What's happening, family? What's going on? Hope you're all doing good. Hope you're all doing well. It's your boy Petros Gilazgi speaking here, and today we're gonna chop it up. We're gonna talk about all the good stuff. First of all, I just want to say thank you for subscribing. Love, big love to you guys. As you know me by now, I'm pretty much freestyle person because my life, everybody's life has been scripted in a way. The lifestyle they've been living, it's like a movie. You can say that almost. But anyway, that's me ranting that side of it. This channel is all about growth. It's all about knowing yourself. It's all about spirituality. So I believe, like, how can I put this? It takes time to get to know yourself, because we've been conditioned in so many ways in this so-called civilization. We live in a civil world or civil country. For what it is, knowing that the pandemic hits us hard, and we know, I hope we know by now, what's good and what's bad and what's real and what's not, and I believe right now we're going through spiritual warfare, psychological warfare. There's a lot of people are sleeping, and my job, I feel like I've got a responsibility to wake you up, because there's no point having knowledge and wisdom and not sharing it. So today I want to, tap in your mind the way we're supposed to think, should I say. Excuse me. I believe we're not just about being flesh. We're not just flesh. We are spiritual beings, should I say. There's a lot of things we don't see around us that are unseen spirit around us, and most of the time we are led by them. It's not coming from us in a way. So you come to a point where it took me years and years through up and down in my life to get to know what's real and what's not. We've been sold out by this the fast lane life, or should I say the illusion lifestyle, where most people think that's like, oh, you got to get your money right, you got to get this, and you got all the materialistic stuff, which is, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with it, but don't sell your soul yourself. Don't sell your soul shortly. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's all about conquering your mind, conquering your soul, to reach to that enlightenment. It's quite a difficult one in a way to tackle it, because most people are asleep right now. They're moving like a zombie. Because I'm out about, even during pandemic, I'm working, and the other day the sun just came out recently here in UK and the weather just changed. I thought, like, oh, summer is here, and I see, like, I'm the sort of person just like sit back and observe, see what's happening, see what's going on with the world. And as a photographer, as a creative person, we tap into a lot of things. Our talent is not, it doesn't come from us. It's God given to us. God gave us a talent, and it's up to us to polish it and learn how to become master of it. Because sometimes we have so much skills and we don't even know how to use it, because there's a lot of barriers in between us. We can say they're unseen spirits, around us. And most of us, we battle with a lot of things, especially guys as well, because I'm talking on behalf of men out there who are battling with a lot of things. With it could be, it could be financial, it could be spiritual, it could be trying to get into a relationship or building a family, which is not easy, because sometimes what happens is, like, especially the moment you know yourself what you're capable of, but you don't have that that push, that momentum that will give you, like, or motivates you. You could be in a relationship, for example, and if that person doesn't motivate you or to help you grow as a person, then that person is not there for the long run, And this all kind of tied up with the spirituality, because that person's energy, that person's spirits, his attention is negative, and pretty much they're just sucking out your energy, and especially when you're in a relationship. Sometimes I would say as well, from experience speaking, obviously. I'm not here I'm not here as a guru or anything like that. I'm just here sharing my wisdom and sharing my knowledge, because it would be waste of knowledge, and that would be a sin as well if I don't share excuse me, my knowledge with you guys. So it's come to a point where in my life where I've built so much knowledge and wisdom and experience, and I'm still learning. I don't have the answer to everything, but I'm here to give you a bit of my experience in the photography, in the creative art industry, and people that you work with as so-called profession, life, or daytime job, whatever we have. You come across always this kind of people where their intention is just like, take, and nothing in return back. So those are, I see them, unfortunately, I would say they're like vampire suckers, they're like vampire, they just suck out your energy. And you have to be careful those kind of people, because those people, they're not aware of who they are. They don't know what kind of power they have. Obviously that God gave them that power, but they don't know how to use it. They don't know how to direct it, the right energy. Most people, they come with negative, intention, and they try to, excuse me, they try to, without healing from it, they try to use it on you, and which is not good. Excuse me. So it come to a point where, to reach to the stage I'm in right now, if you guys need help, or even building confidence, even being in front of the camera, some people, they don't have they don't have it anyway. I never had it, but I just built that confidence. And in a way to build that confidence is just knowing yourself. Read book as much as you can, because I took my education, I never took my education that seriously, because I never just fitted in that, especially when I was at uni. I wasn't fitting in the that course, the course I was in, and the whole system of it, because everybody got a different way of learning. So why would you pay somebody 10,000-20,000 pounds for a teacher just to come and tell you, open your book and do just copy and paste, Why you can educate yourself, self-taught, everything I knew was, majority of it, 80% of it, it's just self-taught, reading. Could be the Bible, it could be self-growth, book like Napoleon Hill. I will show you the book, and I'll leave it down in the description. and all those kind of stuff, that helps you grow as a person, you know, tapping that mind here. It's all about the mindset, you know, and most of us are afraid of tapping into the unknown because we live in scarcity. And I believe, I could say the negative spirit or the devil or Satan, whatever you want to call it, that's how it controls you. That's a spirit. You're battling with a spirit. Like, fear is the best way to control people. And right now, the time we're going through this, you know, pandemic, COVID, is being used against us in a way, you know, to fear. You know, yes, it's unfortunate. You know, I'm not being dismissive about the people died in the early stage of it, but now it's becoming more of marketing tool to take control of things. You know, you have no control of whatever you possess, power, your gift, your talent. Not possess, but you know what I mean. So it's all come down to, at the end of the day, it's okay even to have time for yourself. Have time for yourself, like for about 15 minutes at least, or half an hour. Pray or meditate or do intermittent fasting, because to tap in those kind of conscious mind, you need to you really need to attach yourself with the materialistic and with the world, with the worldly stuff, you know, just for the moment. Give yourself a break, you know. I know it's hard times because we're bombarded by news and negative story and everything like that, and I'm here to help you out. You know, I'm just sharing my love to you guys, sharing my love, sharing my knowledge. So you come to a point where I feel like I have the responsibility for the next generation to come. I'm sure we all have our own responsibility to prepare the world, to leave the world better than how it was, if that makes sense. So it come to a point where now we need to start waking up. You know, we need to start waking up. You're too busy taking selfie, and the world is going the whole different direction, and you know we're not even aware of it. You know, I have been a very quiet person throughout my life because I said to myself, what matters, whatever I say, you know what I mean? But it came to realization now, most of you been watching this, would be thinking like, what's this guy talking about? But unfortunately, it's my spirit, you know, it's leading me to do this, because I'm a creative person and I can share knowledge in a creative way and start waking up my people. That's what I just want to do, you know, and the rest of the world, if it's possible, you know. So it come to a point where whether you fail or succeed, you will get judged. That's the reality of it. So I come to you guys to with, you know, with being vulnerable about all my situation I went through. It's not for you guys to feel for me anything, empathy or anything like that. That's not the case. I'm just here opening up, sharing with you my experience through the ups and downs that I've been through. And thank God now, you know, I'm in a good state of mind and a better place. So I wanna pretty much challenge you the way you're thinking, you know. Simple as going to bed without your phone. Just leave your phone on the side, or try to wake up, you know, and stretch out, and give thanks, you know. Give thanks before you stretch for your phone. Stretch and give thanks, you know. Move your body, your muscles. And that's where most of you are drained out. You are drained on those smart devices. You spend it like hour and hour before you know the day is finished. You spend like 2-3 hours, and again that's a spiritual thing that you're doing, that because spirits come through different type of form, through social media and everything. You know, there's a lot of people who got negative energy, bad spirit, and they just like, you know, you know, we're living unfortunately on the text twerk and TikTok world, you know. So sometimes get in line with yourself, listen to your mind, your body and your spirit, and do your meditation as much as you can, and your prayer, or you know, whichever is convenient with you for you. Or just go to the park in the early morning before, you know, before you do anything. Just go into nature, because nature is for free. Unfortunately, we come into a time where we've been restricted from it. You know, it feels like you're gonna start paying for the air you breathe. So give thanks. Don't take things for granted. In a way, the funny part, I'm doing this video, I haven't I don't even know where I'm getting the energy from, but I haven't even ate yet. I haven't had my breakfast yet as I'm making this video. So it's all about being aligned, you know. Keep your circle small, you know. Stay in touch with your family, because right now we're going through division. You know, there's a lot of division taking places because of this thing going on, this madness, COVID. Family will be separated, friends will be separated because of the situation we're going through. So it's all psychological warfare is going on right now. So you need to wake up. You know, you need to wake up, be who you are. You know, there's no point filtering things out. And me, I'm just saying this raw, you know. And some people, they will relate to this, and some people they won't. And I'm not, you know, I'm not here for the fame or anything like that, or to go viral. That's not the reason I'm here. I'm here to make impact to your life somehow. I hope this video, whoever's watching this, I hope this help you out. You know, so it's all about waking up the conscious mind. We all have a responsibility, because imagine, yeah, if you got your children's children, you know, your, excuse me, not right now. So imagine you come to a point where your cousins, or you know, your children's in 20 years time asking you like, oh, in this situation, this season, you know, this pandemic, what were you doing? Were you part of the solution or part of the problem? Excuse me. So what would you ask, you know? What would you answer, should I say? So, you know, we need to start waking up. I think we slept enough. So now it's time to wake up and do something about it, and be who you are, because the best version is being taken. So, you know, they said the original is better than the copy, should I say. So yeah, do me a favor, just be who you are, you know, and listen to your gut, your inner spirit, your child mind. Sometimes the child mind is better than the adult mind, unfortunately, because it's being conditioned in a funny way, you know. So with that note, stay connected. Don't forget to subscribe. Anything to do with, you know, conscious, spiritual mindset and growth, this is the channel to be in. Petros Gilazgi, you're watching here, and I will see you on the next clip. Love and peace. Love you all. Have a blessed day.